Hello you guys, it is Black Anime here with another Black Anime video. Today, I am talking about a big topic. I'm going to Japan. You guys may have saw this when I talked about it a little bit earlier, but today's a long video where I'm going to be talking about how long I'm staying, what I'm going to do there, when I'm going, how much is this going to cost me, all these factors that you may want to know about this trip. I'm going to do my best to explain them to you here and now. So this video will be a little bit lengthy. I'm super sorry about that. I will try to figure out the times for each spot. So if you just want to know this spot, and you just want to know that spot, I'll put them in the link description below so you can skip throughout that. But moving on, let's talk about when and how long am I going? I'm going in August and for all of August, and that's the biggest reason why I'm probably not going to be able to afford AX. AX is a very expensive expo held in Los Angeles. It's the biggest expo in the US, and honestly, hotel, driving there, and then you take the passes. I'm easily spending already like $3,000 on that. The hotel alone is $1,600, so it's a very expensive trip. And it comes down to, do I want to go to AX for a week, or do I want to go to Japan for a month? And it's pretty easy choice. For most anime fans, I would imagine they would choose Japan, unless you are just starting to get into anime, or if you're just a dub fan, you probably wouldn't choose Japan. But other than that, you would probably choose Japan. Most people, I would imagine, would love to try a new culture and everything. Now, why am I going? It's a big thing. I get that question all the time. Why are you going? Do you even speak the language? Do you even understand any of it at all? Well, several things. No, I do not speak the language. Yes, I know. Oh, you're stupid. Why would you go? That doesn't mean I can't go to the country, does it? There are plenty of people who travel who don't know the language and go to other countries. I know several, I would say I know 20 plus people who have been to Mexico and don't even speak a lick of Spanish. So I don't want to hear that from any of you guys. But I'm going there. Why am I going there? And that's for the culture, the experience, just the adventurous feel of it, and try new things, and to see the home of my passion. To see the home of my biggest hobby. To see how it's made, to see what's done with it, to see studios, to see art, to see just overall. It's just all one culture. I want to try it. I want to live it. And that's why I'm going there for a long time too, is because, well, one, it's a 14-hour flight. So 14 hours there and back, that's 28 hours. That's 28 hours on a plane. For 28 hours on a plane, I'm not going to spend a week or two in Japan. So I thought, why not just go out for a month? That's a big part of it, but continue on with why I'm going there. It's just, even before I got into anime, I've always wanted to see that culture. I've always wanted to try it, because I'm not saying they're weird for being different, but they are so different, the culture down there. Like, comparing us to them, the foods they eat, the sports. Now, I'm not saying all their sports are different, but they have like sumo wrestling down there, which is something I will be doing. I mean, not be doing, but seeing while I'm down there. Their trains 10 times better than anything else you will see in anywhere. The cleanliness, right? The people, just how big anime is in the culture alone. Now, I know lots of you guys may think, oh, it's not that big. There was a poll the other day where it says 82% of soundtracks there come from anime. So that's alone should kind of be an eye-opener for a lot of people. Sorry about that. I'm just getting little notifications and stuff. Sorry about that. Continuing. So, when it comes down to it, what I'm trying to say is, I want to visit it because I want to try a new culture. Moving on to how much is this going to cost me? Now, I don't want to give you guys the exact price. I don't like to brag about money or anything like that, but I will give you an idea. The plane tickets alone are costing me $1,500 a piece for a round trip. And then the cheapest part, believe it or not, is the hotel. The plane tickets are more expensive than the hotel. But the hotel is costing me $2,000, which isn't that bad. That's not a hotel. It's Airbnb. That's my bad. Airbnb. It's my first time doing Airbnb, and I'm excited to try it out. I've heard plenty of good things about it. I have lots of friends and family that use Airbnb, and I've heard that, it's just nice to have all of that space, I know I have those options of the pods down there. I can make hotel price plummet, but if I'm supposed to be there for a month, I want to be comfortable for that whole month, especially if I'm going with my girlfriend. So there's that, and then there's food. You gotta take into mind for 2 people, entertainment for 2 people, and then just overall shopping. I know my shopping cost is definitely gonna be high. I've prepared for how much it's gonna cost me to just buy things down there, and I realize that I've even estimated prices to shipping compared to bringing it back over, because if plane charges more for every time you add more weight. So I was thinking about just shipping all my stuff back here while I stay there. I could get it home. I know it would be safe, and all that stuff. Moving on to another topic, and that is what I will be doing down there. So what can someone like me do in Japan? Well, there's lots of stuff, and I know this is going to make me sound like a weeaboo and all that stuff, and make it sound like I'm just visiting for anime, which isn't true. I'm visiting for the culture too. Anime just happens to be a big part of it. I'm going to be spending lots of my time in Akihabara. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it right. It is pretty much a whole block. Just think of, not even a whole, it's like 2 blocks with just anime and maid cafes, karaoke. It's just pretty much like a party central, Like I was saying, it has maid cafes, karaoke, it has arcades, it has the biggest anime store on the planet. Animate is what it's called. I believe it was like 12 stories. So it's pretty big. Great food. Cosplayers just walking around. Like, I'm super excited to go down there and just spend a lot of time there because it's such a big area. Now, I'm not saying I'm spending my whole month there. There's a lot more I'm doing. I'm going to the Studio Ghibli Museum. I wish I could record it, but sadly they don't allow video, but they do allow pictures, so I can get a couple pictures for you guys and make kind of like a slideshow. Then there's sumo wrestling. Like I said, I want to do that, and that's probably the biggest reason why I'm going in August is because sumo wrestling season wouldn't be going in July, I think, is when I looked it up, and I was thinking about doing it in July, but then I decided August, plus my birthday's in August, and it'd be cool to be in Japan during August. And then there's so many shopping centers that I'm just going to that I'm not going to even try to give you a specific one. And there's so many food centers I'm going to try that I'm really excited to, go out and be a part of. I'm going to visit the Fuji television station. If you don't know what that is, if you've seen Digimon, it's in a ton of animes, but the biggest one that I can think of right now is Digimon. It's that, ball, that building with like the big sphere that you can actually go inside and stuff. I'm visiting that. Definitely going to Tokyo Tower. I want to try the Odin Osan Monogatari. I think I read that right. I'm looking down my phone because I have all the lists there. There's just so many. It's kind of like a bathhouse. It's a bathhouse, right? Like a spa, but it's just like a whole, I wouldn't say town, but it's just like an indoor, like it's this probably the size of a rec center, so it's pretty big. There's lots of things you can do there and stuff. I want to go to a ton of the parks. There's so many parks I want to go to. Hopefully see some really pretty flowers, and I'm really excited to look at some cherry blossom trees. I want to go to some live spots where anime was based off of. Like, I know there's this town, I forgot the name of it, it's on the tip of my tongue, but all of Clannad was based there, and it all happened down there. So there's that, which I really want to try and go see. festivals is a big one. There's so many festivals happening in August, I couldn't really give you one, but I'm going to a lot. And then getting custom made djembe. If you don't know what djembe is, just look it up. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like what's that girl one called? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just moving on. And there's a lot of things that I'm excited to try. Like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to see. I know there's an amusement park I'm going to that I'm not Universal Studios, because I could do that here, so fuck that. But there's an amusement park we're going to down there. There's several museums. Like I said, there's just lots of stuff that we're going to do that I cannot break down for you. If you want me to break it down, just comment below, hey, I want to see a video of you telling me every single spot you're going to, or most of them at least, and I will do my best to do that for you guys. But Japan's a very big trip. Like I said, there's lots of planning that needs to be put into it. That's why I haven't been posting very often, is because I'm doing a lot of planning. My passport's coming in the mail. My girlfriend's passports will be here soon too. We have to plan. We have to buy plane tickets. Getting work off. Making sure talking back and forth between the guy at Airbnb, booking stuff such as for sumo wrestling, the Studio Ghibli Museum. The earlier you book it, the cheaper it is, and the guaranteed you get to. So I've been booking stuff like crazy. I've been making sure everything's going to plan, making sure that I've confirmed with all these places. So there's just a lot of stuff that I'm making sure is happening. I know that's not a proper excuse. I'm not trying to excuse what I've been doing. I've also been kind of lazy. There has been times where I just want to lay down for a bit, because on top of all of this, I'm also working. So and then trying to keep up with this anime season. Speaking of this anime season, doing pretty well. But like I said, going to Japan, gonna be fun. So far it's just me and my girlfriend, but we are thinking about inviting one more friend of ours. But I don't want to say anything, because if he doesn't come, I don't want to tell you guys he is coming. I doubt he will, just because he's going to AX, and it's really hard for him to get off work. And to get off work for a month, for anyone, is pretty long time still. So once again, you guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Black Anime, out.